So if your dog is foraging in front of you, meaning you are basically tripping over your dog while they're in a heel or while they're in a focused heel, that typically indicates that you are rewarding, very likely across the body, in front. So you see how he is going in front of my legs to get the reward? What happens over time is kind of that. You see how he's kind of like angled his whole body this way? Because when you are frequently rewarding from this direction, they're anticipating this is the direction of the reward. And so they're a lot more likely to go in front of you, and you see how he's quite literally, if he's here, of course I'm gonna fall over him. So there are a couple of ways that you can address this. One of which you can see already, I've put the leash behind my back so that if I need to give little directional guidance, I can be pulling kind of in the correct direction, which is behind. How you are rewarding is also important. I've been getting a lot of people asking how you hold the treats, and this is generally, some degree of this is how I'm holding the treats. So it's either like this, or it's gonna be basically in the palm of my hand. You're holding it with your thumb, so that when you give them your palm, in their face, basically, they can still kind of taste this treat, kibble, whatever it is. And then when you're ready to give it to them, you just open your thumb and they take it right away. So you can reward still across your body, but if you do that, make sure you're rewarding directly at your side. Or what I would suggest is rewarding from the left side, so you can still reward at your side. Oop, yay. Yes. Or the other way, oop, yay. I'm gonna say yes. So I'm marking the position that he's in right now. That's what he's getting rewarded for. And then in the beginning, as you're teaching this, you're gonna put your treat hand in front of their nose, spin them out here, and then open your thumb. So they're getting the reward that direction, which causes a lot more to straighten them out so they are in the correct position. Yes. And I am going to reward this direction. I give kind of an additional cue, but it's a physical cue. So watch carefully. Yes! So I'm basically marking the split second after I'm moving this knee, which then indicates for him to go and follow the reward. I'm going to have the treat over here kind of ready. And then I'm gonna say, yes! And he's gonna spin. So you saw how I didn't even have to move my arm. I still often will, because moving rewards is more fun in general for to keep their energy up, but I don't have to actually move my hand because he's getting his additional cue from my leg. If I have the treat in my right hand and I want to reward him this way, I'm not gonna kick out my leg. Oop, yay. You can see how he already is anticipating. Look, you see how he's completely angling his body? Nope, oop, yay. Because he sees, he's already anticipating just because I have the treat in his hand. So here's another method. I'm gonna pretend there's something in my hand. So now he thinks there's something in my hand. Yes! So like that. And again, that's not super clear to him yet, but I'm gonna do it again. Oop, yay. It's the position I want. Yes. There you go. Super awkward because I'm like tall and I gotta like squat and stuff, but yeah, that's the thing. Oop, yay. So again, this is a good way to kind of mix things up, because again, as you see how he's like, oh my God, the treat's in your right hand, I'm gonna go cut off in front of you. No, you're not. That's what I'm doing this additional leg for, so that you don't trip me out, because this guy is the master of tabletoping me. Oop, yay. Yes. And so I can also eventually use like a toy for that. But anyways, yep, hopefully that helps.